Everyone, welcome Brandy to the show. Now, 3 years after splitting up with her ex-boyfriend Chris, these two kind of reunited for one night of passion underneath an oak tree. Sounds like a story, doesn't it? I'm reading. And it was the same evening that Brandy believes she conceived her now 3-year-old daughter, Haley. Now, Chris denies he's Haley's father for 2 reasons. First off, that they only had slept together one time. And secondly, when Chris was 14, he says he was kicked in the groin by a Clydesdale horse. So you know his reasons, right? Here's Brandy's story.
I put my heart and soul into being the best mom I can be. The clothes are always folded, and the floors are always spotless. So when my idiot boyfriend, Chris, denies our daughter, it breaks my heart. The only thing worse than his denial is that he's blaming a horse. Apparently, 3 different doctors told him he can't have kids. I've never seen any hospital papers. Chris needs to stop listening to his family and friends and trust me. Today, I will prove that Chris is the father of Haley. So he can take these DNA results to the doctor and shove it.
Because, first of all, you consider yourself a supermom.
Oh, I do. I freaking do. My house is always clean. I get up every single morning at 5:30 in the morning. I lay their clothes out, from their socks to their shoes to their pants to their underwear. Right. I pick them up. I clean up the house. I make dinner. I do the dishes. I give them their baths. I put them to bed. Then I go to bed and get up and do it 6 days a week.
Somehow I didn't hear Chris's name in all that.
Oh, that's because I mostly do everything.
You do everything.
And he doesn't help me do anything.
All right.
I might get him to do the dishes one time a week.
Is there any doubt that he's the father?
No.
He's the father.
He is the father. She looks just like him. Look at that picture. The same lips, the same nose, the same forehead, same chin. They look exactly alike, and his family wants to go, oh, you were already pregnant when you slept with him.
First of all, everybody has to know something. You and Chris have been back and forth for like 7 years, right? And then you finally broke up, and then all of a sudden, what, 3 years later, one night of passion. One night.
At my girlfriend's house, underneath an oak tree outside.
Yeah. Were you all starting to talk? I mean, what was going on? Did you kind of hash things out?
We slept together, and I called him 3 weeks later to tell him I was pregnant. And he told me that that was impossible, that he couldn't have kids.
Right.
I said, well, one of your little swimmers got there because I'm pregnant and it's yours.
So, one of the reasons he says he can't be the father of your child is that he had a run-in with a horse.
That's what he says, but I haven't seen no proof.
Then Chris's family kind of got into his head, right?
About how she don't look like him and she's not his, and
first of all,
I've been there for him every single day.
So with all that, I mean, Haley's now 3 years old. I mean, Chris, hasn't it gotten better with Chris? You are together.
Every now and then he'll say, I'll love her even if she's not mine. And I'm tired of hearing those words.
Now, here's the thing. Haley needs attention and love because she has a problem, right?
Yes, we believe that she is autistic, and we're going to get her tested.
And that she's on that spectrum.
Yes.
Everybody.
Look at that picture. Put that picture back up. The one of them together. The one of them together. Look at this. Look at that nose. The way their eyes set. The way their lips are. You're telling me that ain't his kid? Oh, I can't wait for you to read the results, because I'm going to rub it in his face.
Here's Chris. Chris, come on out. Chris, you love this woman?
Yes.
You want to be the father of this little
Yes.
girl? And your doubts are why?
I see the same facial shape,
Yes.
but none of the actual features itself.
Oh, my God. Put it up. The other picture. How can you say that? Look at the lips and the noses. The way your eyes sit. How can you even say that? No. You guys look exactly alike.
Okay, let's talk about the horse.
When I was 14, I was working at a horse farm, and I was working on getting the cockaburs out of its tail, and I went silent. I pulled too hard, and it kicked me.
Right in the groin area.
You never showed me no proof.
And what did the doctor say?
There wasn't just one doctor. It was 3 different doctors that said the same thing.
But you had a strange thing. You were so mad at that horse. What did you do later?
Well, I got back up, dusted myself off, and kicked him in his groin.
Okay, so here are the facts that everybody agrees on, Chris. You and Brandy got back together under an oak tree,
Yes.
had sex.
Yes.
3 weeks later, she says she's pregnant, and you have doubts.
Well, at the time, I was still under the impression it would never happen. Yeah.
You want to be the father to
Yes.
Haley. You love that little girl.
Yes, I do.
You think you'll be a better father if I prove to you that you're the father?
Yes.
And how about your relationship with Brandy? What's that going to be like?
That's not going to change.
Not going to change.
It's going to stay the same.
When it comes to 3-year-old Haley, Chris, you are the father.
I told you! Now we're gonna shut your family up! I can't wait to go home! I can't wait to rub it in her face!
Hey,
Right ahead.
he's ready to accept responsibility. There you go. Thanks for watching this dramatic DNA reveal. If you want to see more paternity stories, click here. And be sure to subscribe to be the first to know about all new DNA drama.